staff sit in the front. Staff. Line up. Go to that and line up. So we can go ahead and get started. We're going to sit in the front, okay? Yes? Good? Clean?
Now she doesn't care. She likes her picture.
Go Lise, no? Go Lise, yes.
Please stand. Now we're going to have a moment of silence. You may be seated. I'd like to turn it over to the principal, Shirley Floor.
Good evening. Welcome to NCSD Class of 2023 Graduation Ceremony. We would like to welcome our students, parents, alumni, foundation, elected officials, and members of the community here tonight as we celebrate our seniors. I would like to recognize our senior families at this time. When I call the student's name, if that family will please stand. Ronice Castro. Ronice. Liz Costa. Carter Brazil. Anya McKinney. Erica Mickles. Becca Phillips. Autumn Rudiger. Now, I would like to turn the program over to Autumn Rudiger for our salutatorian address.
Hello, everyone. Good.
I am so sorry. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I am so sorry. I left off a name. Kennedy Harrison. So sorry about that.
Hello, everyone. My name is Autumn Rudiger, and I am honored to be here tonight. First, I would like to start by welcoming the dorm staff, teachers, family and friends, and everybody. I didn't know that deaf schools existed growing up. I went to a mainstream school my whole life. And there, they never talked about deaf schools. But every year in middle school, in 6th and 7th grade, they would give us a piece of paper asking for consent to release information about us to schools. So in 6th and 7th grade, I just threw that piece of paper away because my teachers and nobody really explained what it was or what it was for. And so at one point I asked my teacher, hey, what is this? And they said, oh, it's not important. You don't need to worry about it. And then when I was in 8th grade, I had a new teacher who was my former interpreter. And her name was Miss Lynn. And I had a new interpreter as well, Miss Vaden. And again, they passed out that same piece of paper. And I thought, oh, I'm just going to throw it away again. Because my former teachers always just said, oh, it's not important, and I didn't need to worry about it. It's just a piece of paper that they're required to pass out. But something inside me stopped me. And I thought, well, why not ask? It's not going to hurt just to ask. And I'm so happy that I did. They sat down and explained what it was. They showed me various websites. They showed me about deaf schools all across the nation. And I was shocked. I asked for more information. And I researched and researched myself. And Miss Lynn and Miss Vaden, they gave me even more websites to look up. So I continued my research about deaf schools. And then I realized that there was a school here in North Carolina where I could learn about deaf culture. And maybe it would finally be a place where I could fit in better. So I sat down with my parents. And at first my dad didn't really care. You know, he just said if my mom agreed with it, he'd go along with it. So I sat down with my mom. And I explained to her my reasonings of why I wanted to come to the school for the deaf. And my parents decided to come to a compromise. I would go 1 month in public mainstream school for my first month of high school and see if I like it. And I hated it. And my mom, she noticed that. She saw it right away, and we sat down and she asked, do you want to go to the North Carolina School for the Deaf? And I said, yes, I do. I said yes so quickly. So we sat down and my mom started calling and setting up meetings, and the next thing I knew, here I was at NCSD. And when I arrived, I saw students signing, and they had equal access and so many opportunities, and it was amazing. I'm so grateful for my teacher and my interpreter telling me about what that paper was and about what deaf schools are. I'm also so grateful for my mother, the fact that she listened to me. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. If she were here, I would shower her with gratitude. Unfortunately, she passed away in November 2019, 2 months after I enrolled here. If it wasn't for her listening to me, I wouldn't be here. But on a lighter note, I would first like to thank my peers and my friends for the laughter and the memories that we've had, for helping me improve on my lousy social skills. And it's not every high school that you grow up together and go to the dorms. I mean, we lived in the dorm together, we went to school, we saw each other every day. And next, I would like to thank our I know it wasn't easy, but you taught us more than just curriculum. You taught us things that we can use in the real world. You put so much time and effort and energy into us to get us where we are today. So thank you, and I want to say thank you to the dorm staff. Without the dorm staff, we would be clueless. They are basically our parents. They teach us and help us learn about the real world. And most of all, I want to thank for putting me in an environment where I can learn about deaf culture. And then putting me in an environment where I can make friendships that will last a lifetime. And I want to say thank you to my mother for sitting through countless meetings to get me here. Like I said, without her, none of this would be possible. My family didn't let my deafness affect our relationship. They treated me and loved me as the crazy person that I am. And last, but certainly not least, to the graduating class of 2023. Y'all are crazy, but that's a good thing. Thank you for the most amazing 4 years of my life. You guys have helped me so much from when I was a brand new student to where we are today. You guys are you're my extended family. Follow your dreams. Open doors to new opportunities. And if one door closes, just open another one. Don't give up. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Sean Moran. This is my name sign, and I'm here to introduce you to our graduation guest speaker, Frank Griffin. A little bit about Frank first. He was born and raised here in North Carolina, and he's a former student here of NCSD. After middle school, he decided to leave and he went back to his hometown. And he attended Wilkes Central High School. And in 2002, he graduated there. Then he decided to go to UNCG and he got his bachelor's degree in economics. And after a few years of working, he decided to go ahead and get his master's degree in sign language education from Gallaudet University. After he graduated Gallaudet, he came back to UNC Greensboro, and he's working as an ASL instructor, and he's currently teaching there at UNCG within the deaf interpreting program. But not only that, he also has his own company and that is in instructional design and media production. He's married to his wife, Alicia, and together they have 3 beautiful children who are deaf: Natalie and Madeline. So I would like to welcome Frank to the stage.
Test, test.
Thank
You all right? This is my first time meeting Sean tonight. It seems like he's known me for a while. Because I guess I should pass it on to him, but he's smart. He knows me. I'm an educator here. I know some of you, if you know me, raise your hand. I see, oh, look at you, you know me. Okay, hello. Oh, well, the lights are off, I can't see you. I'll have to say hello to you later. It's nice to see you all. Congratulations. Thank you for welcoming me here tonight. I have a PowerPoint that I want to go over a couple points with you guys to send you off and keep in your mind as you start your new chapter in life after graduation. So I'd like to start with the PowerPoint. It's taking a minute to pull up. The computer is warming up. Like Sean said, I was born and raised in North Carolina. I love it here. It's my home state. I might stay here till I'm super old and get buried here in North Carolina. This afternoon, I took some time to see my mom. She used to work here. And she was here, and when I was born deaf, she was trying to figure out what to do and found the School for the Deaf here in North Carolina. Now, I was born late to my mother. She was having difficulty conceiving, and so they just waited a long time, about 20 years until they finally conceived and I was born. And then I was born deaf, so they didn't know what to do. They saw that there was a School for the Deaf in North Carolina and decided to send me to school here. So I did not stay in the dorm here. After 20 years of waiting to have a child, they had me be a day student, and I commuted back and forth every day. From when I was 4 until 6th grade, I'd say maybe I was 11 or 12 years old, every day going back and forth. And then I worked as a teacher's assistant, and my mom worked as a teacher's assistant, then an interpreter. And so I mention that because every morning I would come here and in the afternoon go home. And every night I would sit with my parents and talk and about what was happening at school every day. And so now I just have a fond memory of that time. I remember going to the store. I know that store, and I used to shop there and going home. This school has a special place in my heart, and you guys are part of history. This school was established in 1894. Next year, it's going to be 130 years old. So you are a part of history. That means that's something to celebrate. Okay, now I was thinking about tonight and what I wanted to talk about. And I'm not a big presenter, personally. My class tends to be more interactive. So if I tend to lecture, then you guys would all just pass out and take a nap, right? Am I right? You just fall asleep in the middle of my presentation. So that means my presentation tonight will be brief. Sound good? I know you guys are ready to go, right? You're done. You're ready to get out of here. So I'm going to be short and sweet. So I was thinking tonight about what I might talk about. And so I thought about the mascot bears, because that's the NCSD mascot, right? So I have 5 bullet points with that acronym. First, I want to say congratulations. Congratulations, everyone. I know, do you think school is easy? School has classes, and you have friends, you have your life in the dorm, and countless other things to get to where you are today. Now the rest of your life, who knows what it might look like, but I know that you guys are going to do great things. So something to help you, there are 5 bits of information from the acronym BEARS that I want to discuss. I'm going to start with the letter B. Believe in yourself. There's a famous story that I've heard over and over. If you put a bug in a box, the bug will try to get out of that box. And it can't get out of the box because it is on it. If you leave the bug alone and take a little out later, The bug doesn't typically tend to jump out. It's just gotten used to it. It's my life, I'm in a box, I'm stuck, I can't get out. Do not let that happen to you. Focus on your goals and believe that you can do it. For example, do you know what that is? What is that a picture of? What is that? Right, obviously, it's a light bulb. I picked this because you had to test a light bulb, and a deaf person tests a light bulb. You know, you go into a house, and there's deaf people there. Which room do they tend to gravitate towards? Do you know which room? Is it the living room? Is it the dining room? Where do they tend to? It's the kitchen. Why the kitchen? They tend to have the best lighting. Some living rooms have lights that kind of point towards the ceiling. Bedrooms will have dim lights, but a kitchen always has bright lights from the ceiling. So, who created and invented the light bulb? Do you remember your history class? Help me out, somebody. Excellent. You get a gold star. Thomas Edison. Now, he was a brilliant man. Do you have any idea how many times he tried before he was successful and invented like the light bulb? Do you know how many times? Anybody out there? No? Was it 2,000 times? No. Anybody else have a guess? How many times? 1,000? 10,000. Yes, 10,000 times. Did he give up? No, he believed in himself. He believed he could do it. Take that with you in your life. You have a goal. Stick to your guns and keep believing in yourself. If you fail, accept that. That's fine. It doesn't mean that you're not going to continue. So remember, what does B mean? Believe. Believe in yourself. E. Empathy. E is for empathy. To the class, if you could imagine what high school would look like if you were alone, do you think you would have enjoyed yourself? Do you think you would have been successful? Same as all of us here in life. Could we go through life alone? What about our work or our family life or school? Could we do that alone? Life is not meant to be lived alone. Of course, we have relationships and we have to have each other. We have to have empathy. What that's like is listening to one another, encouraging, supporting one another, seeing somebody else's perspective, talking things out. That is empathy. This is Martin Luther King Jr. has a famous quote: "Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend." And that is an important quote because love itself is a love of feeling. Do you think love is a feeling? No. Love is an action. Love is a verb. And so let me ask you, in school, when you come Monday through Friday, are you excited to get up in the morning and come to school every day? You guys aren't that thrilled to come to school every day, right? What about teachers? Where are the teachers in the audience? Are you guys super excited to get up in the morning and come to work every day? Raise your hand. Come on. If you raise your hand, I'm going to know you're lying. Some mornings, you're tired. Some days, you don't feel good. Some days you are thrilled and excited. But love is an action. And so you know what is right, you know what is good, do it. You might not feel like it, but do it anyway. And that shows empathy. So B, what is B? Believe. E, empathy. Next letter is A, adaptability. Now your life, there's going to be a big change. You're going to be going on possibly college, some of you working. You might feel a little nervous and unsure and doubtful. That's okay. It's a process. Celebrate that and accept challenges. New opportunities will come your way and be adaptive. And that's important. You don't want to do the same thing day after day. How could you possibly grow? How can you proceed? You must change and adapt and meet the demands of your life. For example, you might see something you've never seen before. Do you guys know what this is? Come on, all the oldies in the audience. Do you know what this is? Blockbuster video. Now, I remember growing up in middle school and high school watching movies. My parents and I would drive to the store, we'd go in, and there'd be VHS tapes. There'd be DVDs on the other end of the store. It's kind of like a library, just shelf after shelf. They'd have like a horror films, romance, different action movies, different categories. So I'd look through until I found what I see. You look at the back of the video and see what it is, and then buy it and go home, put it in your VCR, and watch it. And once it's done, put it back and bring it back to the store. So now, how do you watch movies? Downloading it or streaming it. I want to say it was in 2004 or 2005 when there was a new company that was established. You know, one company, yes? I don't know. Netflix. Now that changed everything. Now Blockbuster did have an opportunity to stream videos online and adapt with the change, but they did not want to do that. They wanted the store, and they wanted people to come to their store to rent videos. So do you see any Blockbusters around here now? They are obsolete. Because they refused to change. They were not willing to adapt and meet the change of the world. So it's important that we adapt ourselves to new opportunities, new ideas, and new experiences. And if you do that, you will grow. So B is for believe. E is for empathy. A, adaptability. Great. R, our next letter. Now I thought hard. This picture is up there, of course, our mascot is there, and I was thinking heavily about what would be a good picture to show resilience. And so I saw this one with the storm, the struggles of life, the challenges that appear. And so that resilience means navigating through those difficulties. It means you know that if a challenge arises, maybe you have an experience that is hurtful or challenging, but you just have to get your way through it. And so then I was thinking, what might be a good example of that? And I had a perfect one I wanted to share. Do you know who this is a picture of? That is Scott and Shayna. With a month, it was recently, they hiked the tallest mountain in the world. Do you know the name? Mount Everest. And they climbed all the way to the top, and they made it. Now that process was not easy. It took 9 months to train and prepare. 9 months. And when they got to the top of the mountain, they stayed there for almost a month. It was about 50 days. And it snowed and there was wind. And they climbed to the top. Now Shayna was the first deaf woman in the history of the world to get to the top. And the first deaf American. Now that process was not easy. They had to stay resilient to make it. And so that word resilience means toughing it out, sticking it through until the end. So believe is for B, empathy, E, adaptability, and resilience. The final letter is S, which stands for success. People tend to imagine success as meaning money, meaning wealth. So let me tell you, that is not success. It's not true. When I was in high school, I wanted to own my own business. I wanted to be rich. I just envisioned that. And I'm 30, I'm going to be 40 soon. And so I realize now, success means that my goals and my work that I've achieved, that is success. So my goals, if I didn't make it, does that mean that I've lost? It doesn't mean that. It means I've learned. I've learned more about myself. I've learned what works for me, or what I enjoy, what I'm good at, things I can improve. That point is success. So I know you're going to have goals in your life, and your goals might change, and that's okay. You'll learn more about yourself in the process. Your priorities will change. And your goals, your desires, your dreams, they'll change as well. And that's okay. It's part of life. Am I right? So success is based on your goals. And then I think one great example of that as well. Do you know who this is? This person's name is Warren. He goes by Wall. He is deaf, a singer, a deaf rapper, hip hop. He is incredibly famous. He puts out albums and videos, and he signs his song at the Super Bowl. And talking with him, he is incredibly humble. When talking with him, he doesn't think about money. He thinks about life and how to support the deaf community, deaf people, and how he was inspired and how he can then inspire others. So now that you've finished your time at NCSD, you can think about how you can support and lift others up and inspire others as well. And that will lead to success. All right? So B is for belief, E, empathy, A, adaptability, R, resilience, and S, success. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of you. Your life might lead you to be at school together, or maybe not. But what's important is to support each other. I think Autumn, is that your name sign, Autumn? I think what she said really touched my heart. When she got here, you had support and encouragement. Now that is what we need to be doing for each other for the rest of our lives. That comment, I couldn't have said it better. You nailed it on the head. Support each other. Just like this group. Do you see they're not alone? It's a group. Just like you guys are. You might go off into the world. Keep in touch. Support each other. Check in with everyone. Make sure everyone's doing okay. Ask how you can support them. Talk to them. Encourage each other. Okay? Congratulations. Really, this is a very big day. We are all proud of you. We look forward to seeing what your next chapter is going to look like. What your future is going to hold, whether you go to school or college. Again, my heart goes out to you. Congratulations. And to all of us, congratulate you. Way to go. Good luck. Thank you. We, the seniors, want to give a gift to you to say thank you for coming here. We really appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, you want me to open it? Open it? Which one? Which one do I open first? Which one? This one? Okay. Christmas. My birthday first. See, I throw stuff away. I told you I'm awkward. I don't tend to stand on stage. I can fall. I'm gonna fall here. It is hooey. Hooey. Sign for me. What is sign for hooey? Thank you. And a pin. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is a picture of you guys? You don't know? You don't know? You know, I don't tend to take it easy at home. I'm trying to be polite and have a little more etiquette. Right, Adam? Oh, wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. I really appreciate it. I'm honored to be here and celebrate y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck to all of you. All of you. Congratulations again. Thank you guys. Daddy Kirksey, would you come to the stage to present the scholarships?
Good evening to the members of the North Carolina School Cadet Class of 2023. Parents, family, friends, and staff. I am Dr. Kirksey, President of the CSD. At Morganton. I am Dr. Kirksey, President of the NCSD at Morganton Foundation, and it is my honor to present this year's scholarships. The foundation is a nonprofit organization who work independently from the school. Our mission is to provide financial support to the students when state and federal funds are not readily available. We have provided funding for students to attend conferences and conventions, to participate in the robotics program, and we have purchased books for various classes in the dormitory. We're particularly proud to be able to provide scholarships to students who plan to continue their education after high school. To be considered for the scholarships, those interested, they must complete an application, submit 2 letters of recommendations from people with direct knowledge of their character, academic performance, and their activities. Then they meet with the committee for a personal interview. The Foundation's Scholarship Committee review the applications and make their selections. This year, we'll be awarding 2 scholarships, one from the Foundation, and the other is given in memory of Tim Shane, a former teacher here at NCSD who passed away in December 2017. It is my pleasure to present the NCSD at Morganton Foundation Tim Shane Scholarship to Autumn Rudiger.
Thank you.
It is also my pleasure to present the NCSD at Morganton Foundation Scholarship to Alonzo Rodriguez Lopez.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello. I'm going to give a quick story to each of the graduates. Ronnie's. He's been involved in different activities and clubs after school. And we were discussing Ronnie's as graduation was coming. And we took a wild guess. Ronnie's, does this fit? Yes, he will be going to the farming business because he loves working in the agriculture class. He loves being outside, getting dirty, playing with the flowers. He enjoys it so much, and we thought Ronnie's will probably be in the farming business in the future. Lise, she has been involved in the Bionic Club, basketball, student body government, walking club, and yoga. And what do you all think that Lise will do in her future? Any guesses? Let's see. Why? Every time. Anytime there's a story in the high school, Lise is the one to know it. We Carter. Was a barista, Special Olympian, part of the FFA club, the chess club, the student forum, and banging beats. What do you all feel like Carter will be successful in his future? Someone says it. An actor? In school, Carter always had headphones on and would always fall asleep. Right, Carter? Right? It's true. You know it is, Carter. Kennedy. Where's Kennedy? Hi. Kennedy was involved in the dance club. She loves dancing. Right, Kennedy? Yes? Right. So we were talking about what do we feel like Kennedy would be great at in her future? Can you guess, Kennedy? Say it again. A teacher?
Teacher. Oh, we're down the slide. Something on the slide.
Water
Testing a slide tester?
Water slide
A slide
tester?
tester?
Okay, water slide tester. But that's not it. Maybe my guess is wrong, maybe yours is right. Who knows? But this is really important. Kennedy loves purses. You love purses, right, Kennedy? You have several different types of purses that you brought in every single week. You always showed them off. They were beautiful purses, and she never ran out of different purses to bring. So we envisioned that Kennedy's business would be a purse fashion.
Yes or no? No? Am I wrong?
We'll see after graduation. We'll see. We love you, Kennedy.
Anya. She is our valedictorian. She was involved in the FFA and the chess club. Now, she would be most likely to be an art teacher. You're thinking an art teacher or possibly a math teacher. Any guesses? We think, with all your bags and if anybody's organized, she'll help organize them. You can contact Anya. She'll own a business and she'll help you get organized and get your stuff together and help your shelves be organized, right? Yes? Well, one of you there want to become an art teacher? Okay, we love you. Erica. She was involved in the FFA club, the student body government, basketball, soccer, chess club, dancing, an ASL teacher, banging beats, PBIS movie stars, and student forum, and she would be most likely to, what do you think? Pan, she says the word pan. There's a story behind the word pan. Hold on, I'll tell you that later. Why? Because in my food class, I would teach the vocabulary about kitchen utensils, tools you'll need, and identifying the names of what they are. So maybe a casserole dish, or a cookie sheet, and I'd ask Erica, and she'd say, oh, that's a pan. I'm like, no. And so I'm like, that's a cookie sheet. Oh no, I know what that is. That cookie sheet's a pan. Everything's a pan. That was her word, pan. So you're going to become a maker, emphasizing everything in the kitchen is a pain, right? She says yes, she agrees. Congratulations, we love you. All right, Becca. Becca was involved in the Bionic Club, FFA Club, Student Body Government, Basketball, Chess Club, the PDIS Movie Stars, Baby Beats, and Art Club. So, what do we think Becca will do in her future? Become a writer? What do you think, Becca? You don't know? Okay. Becca will become an organic farmer. Perfect. Better than her. Becca is very laid back, loves to daydream. She would be a perfect farmer because she's in her own world. Autumn is involved in so many different activities. She's our salutatorian, she's involved in the FFA club, the student body government, basketball, the basketball statistician, the academic bowl, PBIS quiz, chess club, wrestling manager, student forum, dancing club, ASL teacher, the list goes on. She was involved in everything, a very active student. And so we got together to envision what Autumn's future might look like. And so we came up with what we think she might do. Any guesses? A makeup artist, someone said nothing, musician, artist. What did you say? Interpreter, possibly an interpreter. Anything else? Any guesses? Autumn, do you have any guesses? Say that again. Oh, murder for hire. Do you know that's what she said? Okay, are you ready? Yes, indeed, yes. So why do you think we came up with this? So that character just fits Autumn's personality. Just crazy, doesn't really care what people think about her, doesn't care. Attitude, positive attitude, not negative. Not worrying about anything, being herself, who she is. And loves science. And ghost stories, and figuring out what happened and the whys behind it. So, and she loves snakes, for example, and the list goes on. So you name it, anything that has to do with investigation or researching anything. She said she loved forensics. And so we felt like she might become one of them in the future. So maybe you can ask for her autograph. Make sure you get it before you go. She'll become famous one day. You agree with me? Do you agree with me? I'll be the first teacher. I'm gonna get your autograph first, okay? I'm first. I'm gonna be second, right? Yay! Congratulations. Please come, Anya, for your valedictorian speech. Please come to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. Parents, friends, teachers, and staff. to the graduation tonight for our class of 2023. My name is Andrea McKinney. Tonight I have a special honor to welcome everyone here to our graduation as we enter our new future. Before I came to NCSD, which was in May of 2018, I lived in the Philippines for the first 9 years of my life. I attended a deaf school there. Because of my dad's job, we relocated to Alaska. And in Alaska, I went to a mainstream public school for the first time in my life. For the first time in my life, I was surrounded by hearing peers. Ever since I was a small child, I've always been a very quiet type. And this did not help me very much, being in a mainstream school in Alaska where I was the only deaf child in that town. And that is why my father decided to retire and move my family to Morganton, so that I could attend the North Carolina School for the Deaf. Once I arrived at NCSD, I met many wonderful new people who made me feel comfortable and at home, and who have helped me do what I do best, which is learn. Some kids go to school for socialization and to make friends and to hang out. But I go to school so I can learn anything and everything. I have many memories, many good memories of my 5 years here at NCSD. My top two would have to be visiting the North Carolina Museum of History and visiting the North Carolina State Legislative Building. And now it's time for us to create new memories in new areas of our lives. Some of us will go on to college, and some of us may stay home and think about what our next steps will be. But whatever we decide, we should try our best and never give up. We are responsible to make our dreams become reality. To the graduating class of 2023, and everyone who came here tonight to support us as we celebrate our success and our graduation. Thank you. Congratulations. Remember, be true to yourself and be your best self. Thank you.
Can you cover the mic? No, never mind. First the names, then we'll pull up the video.
Good evening. I would like to begin to say that it is an honor to know each of the seniors. So first, Ronis Alexander Castro Alvarado. Ronis.
Love you. Congratulations. Thank you. Picture? Yes. Move your tassel. Yep. Other side. Now for your graduate. You ready? Does the family want to take a picture? Does the family want to take a photo? Cover it. We're still going to take pictures. Yeah. The family of Ronise, if you'd like a photograph, please come. Please come to the stage. Yes. Hey. Your family's going to come take a picture of you. Good, thank you. Thank you guys so much.
Yes,
Thank you so much. I love everyone. Thank you. Next, Lise Rito Castro Costa. Congratulations. Congratulations. Family, Lisa's family, would you like to come take a picture at the stage? Hold the diploma, we want a picture. And your family, come on, I know. You want a group picture? It's up to you. Yeah, you can come on the stage. Great. Thank you so much. I love you. The next on our list is Gabriel Lee, Carter Lee, Carter Lizzle. Where's that? Where's that?
Yay, Carter!
Your pencil, move to the other side. No, the other side. To the right side. There you go. Yeah. Now you have graduated. Hello. Class 2023. My name is Carter Frizzell. Thank you to my teachers and the staff who helped me and supported me. And thank you to my family supported me. Thank you to my mom, who brought me to NCSC when I was in the 4th grade. I really appreciate being. I really cherish my memories that I made here. I didn't think I was going to make it. I wish you all a bright future and congratulations. My gift to 2023.
Next, Kennedy, Vanessa Ann Gibson Harrison.
Good job, Kennedy!
Congratulations. Thank you.
Oh,
Move your tassel to the other side. Your tassel, we're going to move it. Okay? Congratulations. Thank you. Look over there, to the right. Come closer. You can come closer. Just a second. Over here, there's another photo. Let's look at over here.
yes.
Family, come on up and take a picture of the stage.
Yes.
Your whole family is going to come on the stage, yes.
Andrea, Jade, C. Kim, Sean, McKinney.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Now move your tassel to the right side. Does Anya's family want to come up to take a picture? The family's coming up. They're over there to the right. Come on down. Do you mind taking a picture? Thank you. Sure, of course. Wait. She's coming. Okay. Thank you. You good? Got it? Okay. Thank you. You want to say anything? Thank you all so much. Good job.
Erica Jordan Michaels.
Congratulations. I'm gonna miss you. Move your tassel. Does the family of the Erica want to come? My little brother. I-
Next, Rebecca Rose Phillips.
Congratulations. It was stuck on your rose. You can come closer to take a picture. You can come closer to the stage. I can take it for you if you'd like. Move down just a little bit.
Never rush in life. Good point. Congratulations. Way to go.
Next, Autumn Marcella Rudiger.
Come to the light, please. Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations. I love you. Julia? Your family? Anybody want to come take a picture? The family of Autumn. Oh yeah, my nephew. A long time, big family. Just gotta figure out where I'm gonna stand. Or Jason's gonna take a photo. All right, so that's the story. Hey, do you mind holding this? Okay. I would like to say, first of all, movie quote. If you don't know it, come on, really. The quote is, stay cool. Stay cool. Congratulations. Thank you.
Seniors, as you prepare for the next steps in life, always remember to be bold, be courageous, be your best. Wherever you go with a positive attitude and all your heart. Work hard, set goals, and follow your dreams. Challenge yourself and take time to enjoy life. Create the best version of you as you write the next chapter of your journey in life. wish you the very best. At this time, I would like for our class of 2023 to stand. It is with great honor I present to you the class of 2023. I would like to remind everyone that we have refreshments that are in the lobby for you to enjoy this evening. And seniors, as you leave this evening from campus, please do not forget to take your sign. Display that with pride when you get home in your own yard so that people can see what you have accomplished. Congratulations.
Thank you.